Well, hey everybody. Happy Wednesday. It has been a long, long day. All day at work. 2 meetings today. Spanish class. Yes, I'm tired, but guess what? I'm not too tired to read a book. Ever, ever, ever. Hey Sherry. Hey guys. Y'all are just so faithful. Y'all are like the most faithful ever. Have y'all had a good day? Has everybody had a good day? There's Megan and William and James and Jessica and her kids. It's been a long day, but a good day. Lots of information going in my head today. But as long as I sleep well and talk to Jesus before I go to bed, maybe it all won't go out my ear. Hey, Bethany. Ellie and Zoe, I'm ready for story time. How about Parker and Bryson? Guess what? There's the voices. Guess what book I'm reading tonight? Parker and Bryson are letting me borrow it. I love you, stinky face. Is that not the best one for a Wednesday night? Y'all, it's cold outside. What is the deal with that? So cold. Hey, Cheryl, I love you. Hey, Claire. Listen, SJ and Caleb are watching. Y'all, I read this book the other night because I love to read them at least one time before I read them to you. And, like I told you, the Vaughns brought it over, and I fell in love with this book. It's a tiny book with a big, big story. Hey, Kristen and the twins. And Renee and her mama, and Charlie, Mary, Adam, and Petey are all there. Gosh, I love you people. Y'all are so precious. All right, so tonight's book is brought to us by the Vaughns through Scholastic. Hey, Chris, up in Asheville. Blake, are you watching too? Look at you, big boy. Rebecca and Elise. Oh, that's so exciting. This book, like I said, Scholastic's letting us read all of their books. And I'm hoping you're comfy with a blanket, maybe in the recliner or on the couch. I'm so excited. Cheryl Causey, oh my gosh. My heart just went, Good memories with you, sweet girl, and your precious family. So tonight we're reading I Love You, Stinky Face. So this is about a little boy who asks his mom, do you really love me? And he comes up with all kinds of funny creatures, and she gets the point across. So you ready? I love you. Here we go. I love you, Stinky Face. Mama said, I love you, my wonderful child. But I had a question. Mama, what if I were a big scary ape? Would you still love me then? Look at that. What if I was a big scary ape? Would you still love me then? Philip Floyd, I love you. Look at you watching me read the book. If you were a big scary ape, I would make your birthday cake out of bananas. And I would tell you, I love you, my big scary ape. So she's saying, it wouldn't matter if you were a big scary ape. I still love you. But mama, what if I were a super smelly skunk and I smell so bad that my name was Stinky Face? Look how he grabs her face. Philip Floyd, nobody can love you more than I do, except Rhonda. And then there's me. And Mama said, then I'd plunk you in a bubble bath, but if you still smelled stinky, I wouldn't mind. I'd whisper in your ear, I love you, Stinky Face. These illustrations are great. But Mama, what if I were an alligator with big sharp teeth? What if he was an alligator with big sharp teeth? Look at that. It's a good question. I'd buy you a bigger toothbrush, and if your throat hurt, I'd look inside your huge mouth. I'd tell you, I love you, my dangerous alligator. But Mama, what if I were a terrible meat-eating dinosaur? He's getting more and more dangerous. My goodness. Get Gracie and Lee and Clay Fig Pen. Then I'd make you a mountain of hamburgers to eat. I'd say, I love you, my sweet, terrible dinosaur. Look there. She'd love her boy even if he was a big old dinosaur. Look at there. But Mama, what if I were a swamp creature with slimy, smelly seaweed hanging from my body? What? He's got a good imagination, doesn't he? Look at that. A swamp monster. Could you love a swamp monster? Could you? Well, let's see what Mommy says. Then I would live by the swamp and take care of you always. I'd tell you, I love you, my slimy swamp monster. Look at there. She would love her boy even if he was a slimy swamp monster. Hey, Vons. Hey, Dr. Gardner. Hey, Kathy Reeves Jones Stewart. You know I love you. So then he says, but Mama, what if I were a green alien from Mars and I ate bugs instead of peanut butter? Then I would fill your lunchbox with spiders and ants and the tastiest bugs you've ever had. And I'd pack a note with all the bugs that said, I love you, little greenie. Bon appetit. So she would love her little boy even if he was a green alien that ate ants instead of peanut butter. And I love some peanut butter. But Mama, what if I were a one-eyed monster? It's like a cyclops. Ooh. Do you think you could love your baby if he was a one-eyed cyclops? Do you? Then I would look right into your one eye and say, I love you, and I would sing to you until your one droopy eyelid finally closed and you fell fast asleep. Now that right there, that is a good mommy. Look there. Terrell, I got my fingernail polish on. Don't you worry about that, buddy. Look at that. I love you, Mommy. And I love you, my wonderful child. Oh, look at that. Isn't that a great thing about books? You can find a funny one like Ike and Writing Mrs. LaRue. That one was so funny last night. And then you can find a great scholastic book like this. I love you, Stinky Face. There are so many books you can read. And with I don't know if you have an imagination like I do, but in my imagination, in this book tonight, I was the mommy. And I was saying that to my babies. And then, I don't know if I should tell you this or not, but tomorrow night's story is the true story of the three little pigs. That's exactly what it is. The true story of the three little pigs. And that is also a scholastic book. And let me tell you what's great about books. You can go anywhere. Like tomorrow night, we're going to pretend like we're either the three little pigs or you can be the wolf. I'm probably going to be one of the three little pigs. But this is tomorrow's story. I can't show you any more than that. And then I have a stack of more books that I'm ready to read. So remember that in a little bit, I will post this up on Facebook, and it will be on my YouTube channel for right now. Scholastic's letting me have a YouTube channel called Mrs. Denise Reads. So when you go to YouTube and you type Mrs. Denise Reads, you'll see my face, and every book that I've read, you can watch again. Isn't that fun? Yeah, I'm so excited about that. Kathy, you're right. Books take you places when you have to stay where you are. Oh, that's so true. Like when I finish reading to you, I'm going to curl up with my blanket. You see my soft blanket? And I'm going to get into the book that I'm reading. And I'm so excited. I've already got a cup of coffee ready. I'm ready to read. I hope you guys had a great day. And tomorrow is Thursday. We want to make sure we get all of our e-learning done tomorrow so we can read about the true story of the three little pigs. Now, I want to tell you I love you and I miss your little stinky faces. And I don't know if you heard about it tonight, but if you go to Springdale, Friday at 4:30, we're starting a parade. I know, I'm so excited. Now, we have to keep our distance, but we get to wave at you and say, hey, I love you. Everybody ready for my end of night call? Are you ready? You ready to say it together? Here we go. You are kind. You are smart. You are important. And more than anything else in the world, you are so loved. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, Precious. This is Ward, and I love you. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you back here tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, okay? Bye-bye.